Twitterbest, as many people know, when we were here in this building 8 weeks ago, I had a chance to wrestle for the third time the world heavyweight champion, Adam Pearce. And unfortunately, as a result of that match, I suffered a neck injury, and I'm still waiting on an MRI. Thank you, Alberta Health Services. And as a result of that, I have been off for the last 8 weeks, unable to compete anywhere. It's probably the longest break that I've ever had in 19 years of professional wrestling, a career that has had a lot of great opportunities for me. Wrestling the world champion is just one. But having the opportunity to wrestle from coast to coast, in front of fans across Canada, in almost 1,500 matches, are a lot of memories that I'm going to enjoy for a long, long time. But this past 8 weeks, sitting at home and knowing that the guys were out on the road doing their thing in front of fans, young fans, old fans, fat fans. Some of the most loyal wrestling fans, and not being able to do it, I got to tell you, it has completely broken my heart. And I have to realize I'm not a young man anymore. I'm not 21 years old. I can't go out here and take the kind of abuse like a guy like Chris Parrish just took in the ring. I just can't do that. Right? I don't have the recovery time that I used to. And it's time to get really serious and realize that it may simply be time to hang them up. In 19 years, 1,500 matches, 34 separate title reigns, including what everyone in Red Deer knows should be a legitimate claim to the CNWA World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know that there's anything left to prove. And I think for 19 years, I've made this ring my priority. And maybe the next 19 years, maybe I should make this one my priority instead. And I've really debated that, and I've really wrestled with this issue over the past several weeks, thinking about what will my decision be tonight. And I realized that if I hang up the boots tonight, the only person that would be happy about that is PJ Law.
What? What are you talking about?
The fact of the matter is this. Since I've been in Red Deer the past 3 years, PJ Law is not the king of Red Deer anymore. PJ has loved to talk about being a CFL draft pick and being a multi-sport athlete at a collegiate level. Everybody that was in Festival Hall here 2 months ago saw the referee was ready to call that match after the first pile driver, and PJ Law came to ringside and waved it off. The referee was ready to call it after the second pile driver, and take a look at the footage, and you'll see that PJ Law gave that referee a little bit of a nod. It wasn't enough for me to lose the match. You wanted to see me out of commission so that you could be the big man in front of all of your friends and family in Red Deer. The fact of the matter is this, PJ Law. It doesn't matter what you did. in football. It doesn't matter what you did in swimming. It doesn't even matter what you're going to do in a boxing ring 2 weeks from now. We're talking about professional wrestling. And in professional wrestling, pal, I am a very big deal. And you can ask the people at ringside, and you can talk to the people in the back, and you can talk to the people in the media, and you can talk to the people at the wrestling magazines, and they will tell you that Vance Nevada is a big goddamn deal. So I'll tell you what, let's not deal with this with some boardroom decision, or you're going to give me this opponent, or you're going to line up this stipulation. I say this, PJ Law. If you want to have a pissing match, then I say that we do this the wrestling way, and the way that these people want to see it. And that's one-on-one right here in this ring, man to man. I'll tell you what, PJ Law, I know that we've already got a main event for tonight, and Massive Damage is going to be in the ring with Vampire Warrior Gangrel. And I don't wrestle lower on the card than Gangrel, or Massive Damage for that matter. So I'll tell you what, I know we're going to be back here at Festival Hall Thursday, January 30th, and I say these people want to see it. I want to see it. In the back, they want to see it. The newspaper is already ready for a headline tomorrow morning. PJ Law versus Vance Nevada, Festival Hall, January 30th.
You come in here disrespecting me, saying that I've got things set up against you, Beefy goodness, that I've got some agenda. Who was here that saw that there was no agenda? I saved this guy. I saved you, Vance Nevada, but I've had enough. You come after me, you come after my integrity, you threaten my daughter, Lucy Law, you threaten my house, you threaten my truck. I'm ready to do this. January 31st, let's do it, you and me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is something that is brewing for a year plus. Vance Nevada, PJ Law, CNWA is about to explode.
Get out of my ring.